magnet schools. Open house coming up this Tuesday, April 20th. Come see what a difference a magnet school can do in your child's education. If you live in an urban area, you may have seen an advertisement for a magnet school. Magnet schools have been around for about 40 years. You may have heard of magnet schools, or may have only heard of magnet schools because you live in a rural area and haven't been exposed to any of them. Let's take a look at what magnet schools are and let's see what they can do for education. Let's take a look at the history first. The original aim of magnet schools was to promote voluntary racial segregation. It emerged in the late 1960s and early 70s, post-civil rights movement. Magnet schools were an alternative option, a free public school. And actually they were quite successful in desegregation efforts. By the early 80s, the Department of Education reported that 60% of magnet schools were fully desegregated. Today, some magnet schools still are committed to desegregation and are very successful. And in some, the role of the magnet school has changed slightly. In addition to promoting diversity, they have evolved into themed schools, promoting academic excellence. Themes include STEM, the fine arts, world languages, career and technical education, and also international or language emergent schools. Magnet schools can use Common Core standards just like public schools that are taught within the theme of the school. Besides promoting diversity by race and socioeconomic status, several additional positive aspects of magnet schools were revealed in this research. And I'd like to talk about some unique pros and cons to magnet schools. One of the pros to magnet schools is choice. Just like the original objective of magnet schools, choice holds a lot of power. Magnet schools offer a choice to parents independent of their financial status or school district boundaries and race. Research also shows that when offered a choice of schools, those of low socioeconomic status have a better chance of educational equity. Archibald and Kaplan also showed that when given a choice of schools, marketing forces improve schools. In addition, higher academic achievement has been observed, which is believed to be due to choice and increased parent involvement and support. Another pro is the free market system. Based on competition, magnet schools have been shown to wake up traditional neighboring public schools by adding competition to the mix. Called magnet schools because they attract students and pull them from other districts, magnet schools can cause neighboring schools to improve or implement strategies to keep and attract their current students. In an extreme example, Miami, for example, is an all-choice community and has been for several years. In Miami, parents have several choices of education, not just magnet schools. It's not uncommon to hear in Miami several radio ads and TV commercials promoting schools and marketing schools on a daily basis. Improved academic performance is another pro. Parental choice, theme curriculum, and piquing students' interest are all factors that are contributing to magnet schools' success. Betts et al. In 2006 found that students who attended a senior high magnet school obtained significantly higher scores in math. Overall, the research shows that student achievement in magnet schools was as good or better than traditional schools. On the other hand, some of the cons or disadvantages of magnet schools, just like what I talked about with the free market system, competition can be a negative thing, an aspect of magnet schools. It is believed that in some districts, magnet schools rob the cream of the crop from other schools. Critics also maintain that magnet schools draw resources from regular school programs and that magnets unfairly receive extra funds to operate. This competition can give parents a sour taste in their attitude about magnet schools and what they do to the public schools. Another disadvantage of magnet schools is that low-income, non-native speaking, English-speaking students and students with special needs are underrepresented in magnet schools. And despite parental choice, people of low socioeconomic status do not exercise their choice to attend magnet schools. The most common economic level of people that attend magnet schools are middle-class parents who have attended college. It's a disadvantage or unfortunate that the low socioeconomic status students are underrepresented when this is such a great opportunity and success has been shown in other areas. Another disadvantage is that magnet schools are an urban phenomenon. Magnet schools are mostly located in urban areas. This leaves rural areas underserved by this option. In addition, the low density population areas can make transportation costly, and it does not make magnet schools an efficient option. Mostly rural areas experience consolidation and leaving parents without options in which to enroll. So it would be great, and there are a few magnet schools in rural areas, and they have been successful. So there are options to put magnet schools in rural areas, but it's not common. Where do I stand? I say yes to magnet schools. I think the option of choice is a powerful one. I think parents who have that option of choice are more involved with their school. The themed choices for students to be able to study in their interest area is a great positive for magnet schools. And also the diversity, to be able to be in a school with a diverse community is a great way to produce unity within the school. And I also say yes to magnet schools because it closes the opportunity gap. I would like to see marketing efforts, try to focus on the low socioeconomic status of the non-English speaking students and try to attract them to magnet schools, because I think there would be a huge benefit. The teachers, there's a stable teaching force, the teachers are experts in their themed area. I mean, it's a great combination of positives in the magnet school that can help serve these other other groups and cultures. Any questions at all on magnet schools?